Hey guys, Aaron here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. This Saturday, Hearts take on Motherwell at Tynecastle Park in the Cinch Premiership, which already is a massive game for both clubs in the league this season. In this video, I'm bringing back the popular preview one from a couple of years ago, where I'd sit down, look at the stats, and run you through everything that you need to know before the weekend's game. If you're going to enjoy this video, leave a like and a comment down below, show your support, and let me know what you want to be added in future videos. Without further ado, let's crack on. In terms of where both teams sit in the league, to be honest with you, it couldn't be closer. Hearts right now occupy 3rd position in the Premiership. They're still unbeaten in the league all season, of course. We sit in 3rd place on 15 points. Motherwell are 1 place below and 1 point below. They sit in 4th on 14 points. I've mentioned it before, and while I can, I'll mention it again. Hearts are still unbeaten in league action all season. Sorry, I had to rub it in one more time. We're fresh off the back of a 3-0 victory over Livingston, which Robbie Nielsen called one of the best performances he saw from his Hearts side so far this season. An eye-catching thing in that game is that both of our wing-backs, Michael Smith and Alex Cochrane, scored goals in the match. So on Saturday, keep your eye out for both of those full-backs bombing forward to create goal-scoring opportunities. Michael Smith and Alex Cochrane can both score goals even while playing at wing-back. So Motherwell fans, keep your eye on that. That's one to watch for you. Motherwell did not win any of their first 3 league games this season. However, a late comeback victory away to Livingston has sparked a remarkable upturn in form. Since then, they've won 3 of their 4 league games, and their only dropped points have been a 1-1 draw at Ibrox. And to be fair, that is a very, very impressive result, especially after coming from behind in Govan to secure a very valuable point. Hearts and Motherwell have played each other 33 times since 2010. In these games, Hearts have won 13, Motherwell have won 14, and there's been 6 draws. A very evenly contested fixture, I have to say. Now I'll run you through players from each team to keep your eye on. For Hearts, first of all is number 10, Liam Boyce, the club's top goal scorer on 9 goals so far this season. Motherwell fans will be hoping he can be kept quiet, however. I can see him making it 10 goals for the season, I really do. Hopefully he gets the double figures against the Steelmen. Next up, Cammy Devlin. Our new number 14 had an excellent home debut against Livingston. All action display, here, there, everywhere. Flying at tackles, very, very impressed. He's one to keep an eye on for Hearts fans and Motherwell fans alike, although Motherwell fans, once again, will be hoping he can be kept quiet. Finally, Barry Mackay. Lightning quick, skillful. His delivery for Alex Cochrane's goal was excellent. More of that please on Saturday, Barry. I would love that very much. Right now, there's 2 Motherwell players that are standing out for me as ones for Hearts fans to keep an eye on. It's the front 2 of Tony Watt and Kevin Van Veen. Tony is Motherwell's top goal scorer this season with 4. The ex-Hearts striker has finally found a home for himself at Fir Park. You know what? I'm happy for him that he's finally got a club where he feels settled in his career. I just hope he has a quiet game on Saturday, to be honest with you. Van Veen has scored 2 goals so far. He looks a very dangerous presence. He's got an annoyingly catchy song as well, so I'd better not be hearing any of that from the away end. He'd better not score on Saturday. Please, just keep them both quiet, Hearts, and I'll be reasonably satisfied with the game. No goals for them, please, and hopefully a win for the Hearts as well. I also wanted a Motherwell perspective on this preview, and who better for that than my fellow vlogger and SYT teammate GOGGSY99. Let's head over to Zoom shortly and see what he's got to say about this weekend's tie. So we're now joined by Goggsy. How do you feel about this weekend's game, mate?
You know, this weekend is a very funny fixture. Like if you had told me at the start of the season, after our League Cup woes, that we would be fighting with Hearts for top of the table after such a meteoric start for us, I wouldn't believe you. Like we struggled in the League Cup, and now here we are. It's either me or you that's going to be top of the league on Saturday night. It doesn't matter who it's going to be. There's going to be one of us that's going to be scrambling to get the vlog up before midnight.
What do you think the score's going to be? I know he's a bit optimistic head on, but what do you reckon the score's going to be right now?
I'd love to see a 2-each draw. And I know for a fact that Hearts probably will sit on most of the possession this weekend because we tend to just hit teams on the counter.
I mentioned Tony Watt and Kevin Van Veen earlier, but what players do you feel, apart from them, can really hurt Hearts this weekend? Like 1 or 2 who I should keep my eye on?
I think Callum Slattery is a player that you have to watch out for, number 16. He's been the most fouled player, and he's committed the most fouls in the league this season, or well, definitely for Motherwell anyway. If Solholm Johansson comes back, the Norwegian centre-half we've just signed, as well as Ojala at the back, who's just been called up to the Finnish national team, I'm looking forward to seeing them battle it out against Liam Boyce up top, and hopefully we can shut him up. But it's going to be a very difficult game. I don't know how we're going to line up, but I do think we will be playing the 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, and then probably 3 in midfield and 2 up top being maybe 2 in the midfield, and then the front 3 being Woolery, Van Veen, and Tony Watt himself. I think don't be overconfident going into this game, because that'll bite you in the backside if you underrate a Motherwell team. Thank you very much, and hopefully you do not enjoy Saturday too much.
Agreed. Hope your Saturday's absolutely awful.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we